Hey, what's up, guys? Scavenger Reviews here. Uh, Today, me and Meow Meow, my beautiful baby right here, mwah, we're gonna watch Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. So, I got this on Blu ray, and it's actually really cool. Like, let me show you guys something. Check, check that out. So, I've got the reversible slipcover, so you have the original artwork or the collector's edition artwork. And that's just super cool. And there's the disc art right here. Hold on. Now, I do almost wish that the disc art was the not necessarily gray, but like silver version of that, just because the original box art is that with the exact same coloring where I've seen it in like grayish silver. So if you could have like that being red and then the disc being silver, that'd be really cool. But I digress. That is just minor gripes. I am not dissatisfied in the slightest. But anyways, I'm going to rewatch this one because I did not like it. That doesn't mean I did not enjoy it, okay? Let me be clear. That doesn't mean I didn't enjoy it. I do not necessarily like this. Now I know all of the history around it because I'm just a huge nerd and would learn stuff even before I watched it. I have seen this before. I've seen it one time. I watched all of the Halloween movies last year for the first time ever. Every single one of them. Pretty cool. I actually have a couple videos on here about Halloween. But anywho, what was I saying? Oh, I knew that this was an anthology series. I mean event, movie, series. What's what I'm looking for? Sequel. Gosh. And I also knew that apparently the original plan for the Halloween franchise was not going to be a Michael. Sorry, my bird's trip. I have a bird now. Hold on. Look. Look at her. She's so pretty. Yeah, I have a bird now. I'd get her out and show you her, but I like literally just got her, and she's kind of skittish, kind of not like people trained quote unquote yet. So I'm gonna give her some time before I really push her. I did pet her, but I'm not going to force a hold. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about her comfort. I'm all about her comfort. I'm a gentleman. But anywho, she's messing around. She's so cute. Her name's Mavis. Or maybe Maverick was the original name. I got it from a friend who had to what do you call it? Not release, but well, give her up basically. What do you call it? There's a word for that. Where you're like, if you can't take care of a pet anymore, you not suspend them. There's a word. I'll think of it later. Anywho, I have a bird now. That's off topic technically. So let's get back on to the topic. And apparently, Halloween 4, like the original Halloween 4, like not this one. That's 5. Hold on. This one was going to be like all about like cults and witches and stuff like that. And that's why like now you don't see it too much in Halloween 4, the one we got, the Return of Michael Myers. But then like 5 and especially 6 obviously they work in that cult theory not cult theory, but cult time. Oh my gosh, cult theme into the movies and series as a whole. So that's neither here nor there. But I'm willing to give it another shot. Because and I'm going in with a fresh mind. And like I said, I don't even dislike this one necessarily. Even though I said I do dislike it, I don't know. I've got mixed feelings about it. It's like it's not a good movie, but it is a good movie. It's definitely a bad Halloween movie, but it's not. I don't know. It's like a total conundrum of a film. But like I said, I've only seen it once, and last time, and when I watched it the first time, I watched it on like super low quality, like um DVD. I had it as I don't know, DVD combo pack. I actually showed it in one of my videos. but I have it on a DVD combo pack, and I also watched it on a 32-inch screen in a dark room where the TV was across the room. So yeah, yo, my cat is tweaking, bro. She will not leave me alone. But now I'm gonna watch it on Blu-ray remastered on my 65-inch 4K flat screen TV, not flexing at all. Which how? So yeah, let's get to it. Let's see what I think. Maybe will it hold up, and my positive thoughts be like cemented, or will I realize, yeah, this ain't it. This ain't it, Chief. So let's. Okay, and by go I mean real quick. I actually want to show off my Halloween collection. So I'm really jazzed about this because I've been recollecting the series, like, because I already have them all on DVD, all except for Halloween 5. I still don't have on DVD, but I'm kind of going through, and because I've got them all, I'm not really worried about like just completing for the sake of completion's sake. So I'm only getting them if it's like cool collector's editions or 35 anniversary editions, etc., etc. So I got this from Walmart. That's the slip cover, which I think is a pretty neato slip cover, and then the back of the slip cover, and then, well, boom, check it out, super reflective. I know, but that is the original artwork. And now this does not have like some type of collector's like slip cover, thing like that. And I bring that up because, oh yeah, I love the tagline, "The night he came home." You know, I know I'm like a 10-year-old for this, but the night he came. I'm so fucking immature, dude. Anyways, but I bring that up because check this out. This is the slipcover for Halloween 2, and this is the collector's edition, and it's super frick frackin' cool, dude. And I'm dropping it. Anyways, back of the box, and then, oh, and I love this sticker. Even more of the night he came home. I love that tagline. They're like, we couldn't think of a good one, so hey, we're doing it. Anywho, take slipcover off. And look at that. That is really cool. That's like the original poster and everything. That is just really cool. And the back of the box is actually different, I believe. Yeah. So you get different pictures of all the characters. Okay. Anyways, but those are the different pictures of all the characters. So you can pause if you want to look at them. And this one actually does have 2 discs. How cool is that? So does the other one. I don't know why I didn't show it off, but it has 2 discs, which, check it out, dude. The television version. I have never seen the television version. I've never seen the extended, like there's a courtroom scene or something like that, or maybe that's the first one, which is also, this one has the television cuts and stuff like that. I'm so freaking excited, dude. The night she came home, that was a documentary. Yeah, TV version additional footage. Dude, that's freaking awesome. That's freaking awesome. This, I actually really love this Halloween. I know some people don't like it, including John Carpenter himself. Oh, and by the way, the reversible slipcover is the same as the, I mean, not reversible slipcover, the reversible cover is the same as the slipcover. So that's, yeah. But anyways, I know, like, even John Carpenter doesn't really like this movie that much. But I'm sorry, bro. I do. I love it. I love the fact that it establishes Jamie and Michael as being, like, siblings. I know that's, like, controversial, whatever, but I don't know. I like it. And also, this one is much, like, faster. Because the nature of it literally taking place like 5 seconds after the first Halloween ends, it technically starts in like the climax. Like, you got like rising action, action, climax. It starts in the climax. So, and Loomis in this movie is not playing around because again, he just went through all the stuff. So he's like I just remember watching it for the first time, and like everybody, is giving Loomis the, same routine of like, oh dude, you're crazy, you blah blah blah, and that, he puts up with it in the first movie, but the second movie he's not putting up with that. He's like, no, shut up, we need to go now. He's going to kill people, he like straight up, he straight up like is about to shoot a child, like not a child, but he's about to shoot like a 15-year-old in one point. He's tweaking in this movie, but like my cat is, she just won't stop walking around. Look at her. Mwah. But anyways, he is tweaking in this movie, bro. Let me grab this slipcover I dropped on the floor. Anywho, I really like it. I think it's so cool. I can't wait to watch those. The two TV versions, I'm going to exclusively wait to watch with my sister because I love you, sister. You're great. And then you got Halloween 3. I showed you that. And then check these out. Wait, no. Halloween 4 and 5. Which, I actually really like Halloween 4. I don't mind the mask. I know the mask gets like a lot of flack, and like sure it looks bad at certain angles or in certain lights. Hello again. Anyways, um, this was not supposed to be like a ranking of like the entire, Halloween franchise. But stay tuned for that ranking of the Halloween franchise. But anyways, and then 5 I recently finally watched for the first time. And it's alright. I mean, it's definitely got its good points, but it is the most like nothing happens movie. Like I'm sorry. It just there's no new story development. There's no new like yeah, it teases the Cult of Thorn stuff, and there's the stuff with Jamie, and Jamie's a great actress. Like the girl who plays Jamie, whatever her name is, I don't know what her name is, but like she's a great actress, bro. And then, but I don't know. It's just like nothing really happens in 5. Like off the top of your head, unless you're just like a super fan. If you're a super fan, then you got me, bro. But like, tell me something that happens in 5. There's like the laundry chute like scene that was pretty intense, where like he stabs Chloe in the ankle. That was crazy, or like leg or calf or whatever. I don't know. But anyways, but Halloween 4 is pretty good, man. You know. Anyways, I do have the rest of the series, but the rest of the series is on DVD. So it's not part of my like super premium, collection just yet. And enough yapping already, right? Am I right? Oh my god. Uh, if you want to just skip, well, no, it's a little late to say if you want to skip to blank, go to blank. But, anyways, though, on with the movie. You know, on with the movie. Okay, so it was surrendered. That was the word when you can't take care of an animal anymore. Was surrendered. I will absolutely say that this right here, I don't like this. This bright light, I don't like it. It's the same reason I don't like the ending of Alien, because it's like literally just like bright flashing blue lights for like a minute straight. Anywho, that is super bright, but I mean that's like what I want it to be. That fucking double neck, dude. Good thing I'm not eating McDonald's or anything. My double chin was getting kind of lonely. Anyways, love the not cold opening, but love the opening. I love like the theme, and it's definitely like setting the mood. Um, yeah, I just wanted to complain about like flashing lights. Please don't put flashing lights in your movies. I'm not necessarily susceptible to like epilepsy or but like flashing lights do kind of make me nauseous. Like I said, the ending of Alien. Every year I like rewatch Alien. I can't do it. Like I watched the whole movie in the dark because it's a horror movie. You watch horror movies in the dark. If you ask me, you watch every movie in the dark, but whatever. But like whenever I watch it and I get to that scene, the lights got to come on. It's not because it's scary. You know, I'm lying. It's because it's scary. It's so spooky and it gets to me, you know? I will say that right off the bat, this is a better experience. Like I said, I watched this on like a crusty ass DVD player on a 32-inch screen across the room. This is already a better experience. Absolutely nothing new. Not breaking any ground here. This 8 more days till Halloween. That's so annoying. And they play it like every 5 seconds. I am. Let me hold on. Let me stop the movie. So I'm at the hospital scene right here, where like the guy comes in. I'm 10 minutes and 59 seconds into the movie. I have heard that 4 times. One of those might have been from the menu. I've heard that 3 times at least, if not 4. It's like, buddy, they. Oh my god, that looks. I mean, I am like. It's because of the way I'm sitting. I'm leaning. Okay, if I was like. Anyways. Scarf for the rest of time. I'm just saying, I've heard it a lot. Sure. Dude just left. Like, he was like, I'm always down for helping people and stuff like that. Like, hold on. Alright, so dude in the yellow right here, right? Well, the dude in the yellow might be the smartest character I've ever seen in a movie. Talking about helping people and stuff like that, you know, yada yada. And then this dude right here starts tweaking. And he's like, you know, hey, they're gonna kill us. Hold on. Right here. And the dude in the yellow, the gas station clerk, just says, nah, I'm gonna go. And just leaves. He's gotta be these. Look at him. He's just going, he's out. He's like, nah, not my problem. He has gotta be one of the smartest movie characters I've seen. But right after, Lawrence Fishburne from, Event Horizon, where, like, he hears, like, hell being opened, and he's just like, alright, we're leaving. You know? Yeah. Anyways. You're never gonna guess. It just happened again. Okay, so this is something I really don't like. So it hasn't quite happened yet. I'm kind of jumping the gun, kind of spoiling things. So, sorry, but spoilers. Major spoilers. Gonna straight up talk about who dies and who doesn't in this movie, in this video. It's really uncomfortable, the age gap of this buddy romance right here. Again, technically hasn't happened yet, but it will happen. You know, they go on this, not adventure, but they go on this trip and they fall for each other and they even end up doing it in the movie. I mean, not in the movie theater, in a hotel room. And it's weird. It's like, I'm sure it's technically fine. I'm sure, like, both the actual actress and in the movie, like, universe and stuff like that, it's fine, you know, like, he's a 40-year-old man, and that is a 20-year-old woman, like, an 18-year-old woman, something like that, you know? She is 19, you know, she graduated high school and she's pursuing college. Mother's a doctor, you know what I'm saying? And I am a total hypocrite. Oh, here it is again. Halloween. It's like, it's so annoying, but you can't not. You know? Anyways, I'm a total hypocrite because, you know, I'm into older, you know, I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. I'm a hypocrite. I know that. Yeah. And, sorry about that. Talking about in the universe, right? In my headcanon, right? Headcanon. This is in the Halloween universe, you know? Like, Michael Myers is over in, Haddonfield, Illinois, right? Yeah. Haddonfield, Illinois. And then this takes place in North Carolina. I mean, North. California. Santa Maria. There you go. Welcome to Santa Maria. That's the scene they were driving into town here. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it totally does take place. And like when you see the trailer for Halloween presented by, creepy ghoul. Anyways, though, what am I trying to say? Oh, anyways, it takes place in the same universe, and when you see that trailer in the movie, that's literally just like that cameo slash reference is a cameo slash reference. It's just like, hey, look at this other thing I did. It's just how. Well, you know what? I was about to literally prove myself wrong and say it's just how The Thing is playing in 1978 Halloween. But I don't know if The Thing and Halloween take place in the same universe. Wait a second. Halloween was 1978, right? And The Thing was 1982. Was it in Halloween 2? Or is it not The Thing? I really thought it was the... I don't know, bro. I do not know. Anyways, they're at the town, and I really like this scene, so... And he's taking advantage of her, man! It's weird! Like, she is in an emotionally vulnerable state. She just lost her father. She's a younger woman. He's in a position of power. She clearly wants it. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. She clearly wants it. She's clearly, she was like, leading him on. She was like, well, where do you want to stay, Dr. Chalice? It's just weird. It's weird, It's like, I got some movie in my brain rattling around where there's a very similar, like, age gap thing. And it's awkward. I don't remember what it was, but I'll think of it later. I'll think of it later. Alright, so I remember this, right? Hold on. Let me place that right there. This right here is genuinely one of the funniest kills in, like, the entire Halloween franchise. Oh, turn away, sorry. Watch this. Wait. So she's older than she looks, but he wasn't even sure. He wasn't sure. He was like, wait a second. After we've done it like twice, how old are you? Like he wasn't even. Oh my god. It's weird. Alright, coming up. Right here. This is what I saw. This right here blew my fucking mind when I watched it last year. Because it just is I'll give it this. It is original. It is nothing like anything I've ever seen in the Halloween franchise. Like she's messing with the Shamrock tag, and I'm trying to talk over it because you have to add commentary if you're going to have like footage of a movie going in the background and stuff like that. So anyway, she's messing with it, and watch this shit. So like 3 like she just gets fucking blasted while she's getting fucking blasted, you know? Like it blew my mind, dude. Like holy chapoly. Ugh, gross. Ew. Joking aside, though, I kind of I didn't want to show it, but that special effect is really scary. Like, ugh. Like I mean, it's not really like happening. It's like a model, but gross. It's got like a destroyed mouth, and the bug was coming out of it and stuff like that. Like it's nasty. Nasty. It's good. It's good though. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it is a quality. See, the true evil of this movie is that it's a multi-level marketing pyramid scheme. That's the true evil. I'll give it this. Like this scene coming up is absolutely rough. Like, the fact that they go through with it, the fact that it actually happens. Again, spoilers, but, like, pretty good. You know, like, they actually do it, you know? It's not one of those implication movies. Alright, so two things. One, that's a really cool mask. I would like to own that. Two, watch this. Ain't no shot he managed to do that. You're telling dude from this angle, just whoosh, onto it, a fucking camera in the corner, like, there ain't no way. Ain't no way. Cool, whatever. Cool mask. I would totally own that. Okay, so this is the part where I just have no clue what is happening. Why is there a glowing ring? Why is Stonehenge glowing? What's up with the guy? Like, hey yo, oh, you can't even see him. Oh well, that's because he disappeared. Anyways, though, but like, I don't know, and I guess he like knows he's been had, you know, because he just gives that silver. I just saw the word, but anyways, he gives that slow clap, you know. I don't know, man. This movie is like not the good kind of like batshit insane. It's the bad kind of batshit insane where it's like nonsensical. Like, what was the point of all that? What was the point of any of all that? I don't know, man. Okay, well, that was Halloween 4. 3. I really like how the ending mirrors the beginning with like the random guy running up. Well, it wasn't a random guy; it was a lady's dad, but running up into the gas station, and then our character running up to the gas station. And also, I really like how it ended, and you just don't know like if he got that third channel off. You know, like did they get it in time? I like the ambiguity. You know, that straight up like John Carpenter's alley. You know, I brought up The Thing earlier. The Thing. You know, love the ambiguous ending. Okay, well let's. Okay, so what were my thoughts on Halloween 3, Season of the Witch? I don't like it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just. It's not my thing. It's not for me. It's got some moments, and I do like some parts of it, for sure, for sure. But y'all need to realize, cold hard truth, you wouldn't be watching this if it wasn't a Halloween movie. If this was just Season of the Witch, not Halloween 3 Season of the Witch, you wouldn't be watching it. And I'm not saying it's not good, you know, like, it definitely would be a cult classic, maybe. You know, maybe it'd be like a cult classic that, you know, just like a one and done movie, like Invasion of the Body Snatchers or something. No reason to bring that up. But it just ain't it. And that's okay. It's, you know, I mean, it's the outlier. It's the strange one. It's the one that, you know, most people just leave out. I really. Look, I know I said it, like, in my head canon, it takes place in the same universe, and I'm not necessarily walking that back, but. I, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yo, Michael in green colors. How about that? But no, seriously, let's. Alright. So, to recap, I like certain parts of it. I don't like certain parts of it. You can obviously tell what parts I don't like. Um, I think there are, like, benefits. You know? Um, oh, that's like, you can see my eyes. Like, you're not supposed to see the eyes. Um, hmm. I think it's a movie. It's definitely one of the movies of all time. For sure. For sure. I I don't hate it, but like I said, I would not own it. I would not even be watching it. I probably wouldn't be making a video about it if it didn't say Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. If it was just called Season of the Witch, it'd be probably forgotten about. Like, I'm not trying to be a hater, man, but like, it ain't all that, you know? It's just okay. And that's okay that it's just okay. So, like, yeah. I don't know, guys. What do y'all think about it, you know? Like, I want to hear. Also, Meow Meow would like to hear. Oh, you just dropped the remote, silly. Meow Meow would like to hear. You know? We want to know your thoughts. What are your thoughts on Halloween 3 Season of the Witch? And also, like, comment, subscribe. I don't know. I didn't have an also, but I said also. But no, like, yeah, give me your thoughts. My opinion kind of just stayed the same. I don't feel any more positive or negative. You know, it's just kind of a movie. It is uninspiring. And, like, was the guy immortal? Because he mentions, like, oh, the last time they did this ritual was, like, 1585 or whatever he said. I don't know. There you go. Like, did he experience that ritual, or does he just know, like, history? You know what I'm saying? So, was he immortal? Because he had, like, he had this huge company, and the guy mentioned how he built these toys as a, when he was a child. I don't know. I'm running out of things to say. It wasn't a very good movie. I didn't like it. I didn't think it was the greatest. I can see why, like, the studio, like, absolutely pivoted right the hell back to Mikey. You know? Mwah. I mean, just like, nobody liked this. However, I did hear that, actually, but apparently it's not really, like, the fault of the movie, even though I think the movie isn't that great to begin with. But, like, they did no marketing for this movie at all, apparently. And that's part of the reason why it did so bad. Because, I mean, think about it. If you watch, like, Halloween 1, it's got Mikey Myers. Halloween 2, it's got Mikey Myers. And then you hear, like, Halloween 3, and there's, like, not really any trailers for it or anything. And all the trailers kind of misleading, or maybe. So then you show up and you're like, what the hell is this town? And what's with the masks? And where's my boy, you know? I could see how you would, be a little sour on that. But I don't think it's that great. I think that 7 letter word is HALLOWEEN. 8. I was close. I was close. That, yeah, 8. 9. I may be stupid. I may be stupid. Anyways, I think that one word right there is doing a lot of heavy lifting for this movie. Because if it wasn't Halloween 3 Season of the Witch, nobody would be talking about it. I've ran out of things to say. I've been Scavenger Reviews. And if you like me, go ahead and give me a subscribe, I like subscribers. I'll talk to you. I get to know you. And yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. You can find me on Instagram at Scavenger Reviews. You can find this lovely lady on here. You know, she'll be on plenty of videos since she wants to be in them so bad. I can tell. And yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to play with the colors a little bit more. But yeah, I've been Scavenger Reviews.